Hello sports fans, welcome to another episode of Falcons franchise. So we have the preseason before season 2. So the preseason is going to be its entire own episode, not each game like we would do, because we're only going to play the key moments of the preseason, so it's not going to be that long, because it's the preseason. So quarterback, real quick, we did end up drafting Will Donaldson. Here's the updated roster and lineup after the draft. So we brought in Isaiah McKenzie, moved him to running back. He's going to be like a dynamic running back for us. Quarterback Will Donaldson, we ended up drafting. Desmond Ridder will be battling for the quarterback spot with him, but right now it's Will Donaldson's to lose. We brought in Demarcus Robinson, Rashad Higgins, drafted Anton Manning as well. Brian Bagola, we signed. Defensively, Eddie Donnell is one of our big additions. By the way, AJ Terrell to superstar dev. Signed Justin Coleman. Did not draft, but traded for Eric Kendricks. And that is the major changes to the team so far. So, weekly strategy for the preseason. Not going to spend a whole ton of time on it. But defend the deep pass against Patrick Mahomes sounds good. I think the starter's only going to play a quarter in the first game, I believe. Then I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's going to be... we're going to go throw it short. But I think it's going to be starters play a quarter, then a half, then 3/4. I'm not sure, though. But let's see. Our players... We'll go with the rookies for the preseason, sure. And a game day gold out will hit it, so we'll just go... We will go 2+ passing touchdowns. It's only the preseason, so not necessarily the most meaningful stuff, but it's meaningful for us. Get to know our players a little bit. And now, obviously, hopefully, no preseason injuries. That's why we went half pads. Offensively, none. Also interested to see how the new and improved offensive line holds up, because we signed Brian Bagola, drafted Sean Edmonds and Anton Manning. We've got some upgrades available, and that is to AJ Terrell, got up to superstar development in staff week. So now this season, we're still not going to be Super Bowl contenders, but the hope is... He's not going to play in the slot much for us, but we'll go slot for him. The hope is we're at least competitive this season. As AJ Terrell, +2 tackle and awareness, +1 man and press. So we're going to play the moments, key moments, fast experience, it says. First drive, take the lead. Alright, so here's our first big moment. Will Donaldson, we will throw our first pass with, even though it's only in the preseason. We're going to start off with a run, though. Will Donaldson wearing number 9 for us. So that run unsuccessful. Let's go with a simple pass here for Will Donaldson. Alright, I want to throw to Kyle Pitts. Just going to run, get out of bounds. Felt pretty fast on that run. Here's our draft class. Will Donaldson, Sean Edmonds, Eddie Donnell, Anton Manning. And they took it away, but I'm sure you guys watched the offseason. If you did, make sure to go watch that. Really good. Here is a 3rd and 7. Oh, how was that intercepted? Chris Jones with the interception. No chance is that intercepted. Hit as we threw. Chiefs brought a blitz. Absolutely no chance is that intercepted. We need a big defensive stop here. Richie Grant. Good job slowing up Edwards-Helaire. And there's a touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire runs it in. And the next key moment will be a big 3rd down. They want us to make a stop. No promises, but we'll try, obviously. And I mean, it's not the biggest deal. Obviously, hoping to play well in the preseason. with some of our starters in here in the first quarter. But I mean, it's fine with nothing big. Red zone alert. Let's go to a read option with Will Donaldson. He's a somewhat mobile guy. Isaiah McKenzie at running back. So now here's an example. Oh, I did not. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Let's throw a screen to McKenzie. Try to get some of that yardage back. There we go. McKenzie into space. Tried to juke inside. Should have dead-legged it, probably. But there's an example of how I want to use him. Maybe 5 to 10 touches game. Explosive player. Anthony Firsker on the out route. And he's in for the touchdown. I don't know why it's got me the tutorial on. Sorry about that if that's annoying you. But we get in for the touchdown. And now we have a big 3rd and 12 looking to make a stop. Some of the backups are playing now as we've reached the second quarter. And good pass breakup there. And that one incomplete, looking for the end zone. 27. There might still be Richard Grant in there. I'm not sure. Chiefs kick a field goal in our next key moment. Is another defensive one. Let's play some man coverage here. We definitely have our backups in, although Troy Anderson is a starter still playing. And that is... How is that caught? I thought Isaiah Oliver should have picked that off. Also, the preseason, it's about experimenting. Seeing what works for us, what doesn't. And Troy Anderson, big sack on Jake Wotton to bring up 3rd and 6. We'll send a blitz. Third and goal from the 18. I don't know why I said 3rd and 6. Send a blitz here. That one incomplete, throwing back across his body, just falls incomplete. Lucky for them not to get picked off. Fourth and goal. And the kick is up and good to make this a 22-7 game. I mean, we're not necessarily competitive in the preseason, but I mean, I'm not playing the entire game. We don't know how the flow of the game is going. If we are competitive, it's just, we really don't know. Here's a 3rd and 4. Desmond Ridder now in as our quarterback. Just quick throw to Firsker. And he picks up a Falcons first down. Now, red zone alert. We'll throw it to Matt Breida, not sure why. Should be Isaiah McKenzie here, but Breida also finds himself as a pretty good pass catcher. And that was a brutal pass. Behind him. And, so now, 2nd and 14. Here's Zacchaeus underneath. He is going to get some yards to make this 3rd and 7. We'll call a timeout. Rashad Higgins underneath. And he's going to be just short of the first down. 4th and 2 here. They want us to go for it. Agree with the call. We're going to run with... Actually, maybe we shouldn't run with Isaiah McKenzie. He's not necessarily between the tackles runner. You know, let's do that. We're going to throw to him on a little swing pass, or we were. And we got sacked. I didn't want to throw it away. I knew it was 4th down. I went back way too far. And now we've got a big 3rd down. They want us to make the stop on 3rd and 5. We're going to send blitz, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're down 22-14 in the preseason. Some starters still on the field, like Richie Grant. And that one, my bad. That one's going to be a touchdown. And we now find ourselves down even bigger, but I mean, it is the preseason. 3rd and 10, looking to convert here. That was an awful throw. Or not an awful throw, an awful route run there by Rashad Higgins. Still able to get the ball to him. I was hoping he'd become, like, wide open on when he got to his break. Just, that did not happen, as you clearly saw. McKenzie did the outside. Taken down there. Hopefully we can get some big runs with him. We'll go option with Ritter here. Ritter rolling out. He's faster than defensive line. Ritter diving for the pylon. He's in for the touchdown. Didn't really need to dive there, I don't think. But we're in for the touchdown anyway. Next moment is a big drive here, looking to get back in the game. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my. That's an example of why we drafted a replacement. That was a brutal throw from Desmond Ritter. I don't know if I've ever seen a worse throw. I tried to lead him away from the defender. Now 3rd and short here. But I tried to lead him away from the defender before. Rashad Higgins, he makes the catch on 3rd and short. And now we're going to go no huddle. Well, we really don't need to. Oh, what? I was trying to throw that ball away. Holding on the offensive line. Let's see who it is. It's going to be our right tackle, Brian Bagola, sorry. They declined that penalty, and instead we take a massive sack. That is the last thing we wanted. They're trying to come back. McKenzie down inbounds, 3rd and 29 now. And that's the 2-minute warnings. We've got to come up with a 3rd and 29, 3rd and a mile here. All because it would not let me throw the ball away. And that's incomplete. Flag is down. It is going to be a... It is defensive pass interference. They don't give a first down. Leo Chanel will accept that, obviously. And I tried to step up and run there. But you saw how that worked out. So here we go, 2nd and 13. Matt Breida, make the catch. Tipped. I thought we could fit it in there. Could not right there, but... Obviously 4 down territory here. Desmond Ritter on the run. Oh man, Wadama Zacchaeus just didn't make that catch. Good throw on the move there. We'll go verticals here on 4th and long. Let's actually go out of that. And dumping it off underneath. Matt Breida is not going to be able to get that. Juked inside. But I saw the pocket collapsing. Just dumped it off to Breida. Maybe you can make something after the catch. He wasn't able to. Still a chance though. Down by 8. There's our first timeout. I mean, it's the preseason. Doesn't really matter if we win or lose. Just trying to learn about our team. 2nd and 7. Into our second timeout. Good at stopping the run here. Wonder if they're going to go to the pass here. We'll send 5. 3rd and 5. They do go to the pass. And that should do it. There's our final timeout. But that should be the game. As they'll just take a knee here. Actually twice, and then that'll be the game. Alright, so as you can see, we took the 29-21 loss to the Chiefs in our first preseason game. Checking out some stats for us. Not going to go over the opposing team. But we've got Desmond Ridder, 17 of 27 for a touchdown. Will Donaldson, 5 of 7 for 60 yards, a touchdown, and a ridiculous interception caught by Chris Jones. Rushing, Isaiah McKenzie, 4 carries, 17 yards. Desmond Ridder, 6 carries, 35 yards, and a touchdown. Matt Breida carried for 4. Terrell Rozier, 5 for -1. Will Donaldson, 2 for -1. Receiving, that's going to be Zacchaeus. Then Rashad Higgins, John Fitzpatrick, and Isaiah McKenzie having a nice receiving role out of the backfield. So now, that was our first preseason week, simming to preseason week 2. Because, as I said before, this is all going to be one episode, as we only play in the key moments. Improve rookie. Talk to a veteran about mentoring the first round pick. That is going to be interesting. Let's see. It is going to be... We took Sean Evans in the first round, thinking he could be a big piece up front for us for years. He's a little raw right now, but we're hoping you could help him out. So that's probably going to be Brian Bagola. It is. Great minds think alike, Coach. I've been wanting to work with him for the second I've heard his name called in the draft. What should we focus on? Pass blocking, run blocking. Let's go pass blocking. Let's see how much we can improve his ability in pass protection. You know exactly how important keeping the quarterback clean is to a success of the offense. Definitely, I can work. Essentially, he's just saying pass block, power, finesse. Really not sure which. We'll go finesse because I believe he has a power blocker. I'll work with him on neutralizing speed rushes and finesse rushes. When those moves win, it ruins the passing game because the receivers don't have time to get open. Brian Bagola, sounds good, Coach. I'll make sure to pull him aside for a little extra work and teach him some tricks of the trade. So Sean Evans gets +3 pass block finesse. And ratings tip, increasing pass block finesse improves a lineman's ability to defend finesse moves by a pass rusher. Now, I'm not going to spend the staff points right now. And I accidentally just almost simmed this week. Sorry about that. Weekly strategy against the Broncos. It is not going to be defend the deep pass. It's probably going to be defend the inside run against Javonte Williams. Once again, we'll go half pads, hoping to avoid any preseason injuries. And it'll be throw it short. Player health, half pads. And then we'll keep that. Throw for 350 plus yards. We'll do it. And then playing the key moments as well. And hoping for no injuries. Alright, so we're on Thursday night here for our second preseason game. Our first moment is going to be defending them in the red zone as they're at the 13-yard line already. Defense not doing a great job against Russell Wilson and the Broncos. And Javonte Williams, he gets a run for 4 yards there. We're going to send a blitz here. Play some man coverage. Arnold Ebiketie, Troy Anderson, the second-round players, combine for the stop. And 3rd and 4, going single back again, but we're going to go play some zone. Not going to blitz, although it could definitely be a run. With Javonte Williams, who's such a good guy, just dragging defenders along as he runs. It's not a run. And it is a first down. That is Wilson throwing back across his body as he was hit. And now flag down on the play. Probably going to be roughing the passer as I dove at Russell Wilson. They're showing defensive linemen. It's going to be roughing the passer. So they will decline that for a touchdown. It's on D'Angelo Malone, who is going to be our starting outside linebacker and edge rusher this season. So now, let's see if we can get our first offensive moment. And here we go, 3rd down, keep the drive alive. So now Isaiah McKenzie, we brought in, moved him to running back for sort of runs like this. I don't know how to explain it. In a role where it's like he's going to get some runs. Here is Demarcus Robinson wide open. But he's going to get some runs, some catches out of the backfield. And that's kind of the role I envisioned using him in. We'll keep this one. Donaldson. I don't know what that animation was. I tried to slide. Now take a hit with their franchise quarterback, who was picked first overall. Probably took a reach on him, but I didn't want to risk missing out on him. With a, I didn't want to take a hit with our franchise quarterback, or hopefully franchise quarterback. So that's the end of the first quarter. The starters should still be in there, as it appears they are. Will Donaldson's still in there. Kyle Pitts still in there. And throw to sack, that's incomplete. So now 3rd and 9. In the red zone, obviously looking to potentially get in the end zone here. And I would throw the ball a little bit more than usual. Here's Kyle Pitts, wide open. And he's in for the touchdown. Nice job by Will Donaldson there, good throw. But I would throw the ball a little bit more in the preseason, just so we can get a little bit of a feel for our rookie quarterback. And our quarterback battle, which, I mean, as I mentioned, it's a battle, but it is 100% going to be Donaldson's to lose. There's a nice pass breakup by rookie Eddie Janelle. And next moment is going to be a 2-minute drill, get some points. Start off with a run right before the 2-minute warning. And remember, starters in there for the first half this time. Algier breaks it outside. He's going to truck through, or attempt to. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Kyle Pitts wide open, poor accuracy, bullet pass under pressure. So now, we've seen that a lot with Desmond Ridder this past season. There's the first one we see with Donaldson in the preseason. What? Oh, no, get the ball. Why is he wide open, though? Unblocked, I meant. Bradley Chubb in for the touchdown. And, there's a lost fumble for Donaldson. And we get the 2-minute drill right back. Who is blocking? Why are our tackles just so bad? I drafted Sean Edmonds and brought in Brian Bagola, and we still cannot block anyone. Why? Why is that? Here's Drake London underneath. He'll turn upfield. And the Broncos spend a timeout before this upcoming 3rd and 10. And that's intercepted. Definitely should not have let him that far in the field. Probably should have threw it right at him. So it wasn't leading right to the safety there. But that's my bad. So now defending in the red zone. If possible, I would like to try to get another drive if possible. I mean, and he's going to be in for the Broncos touchdown. So 1-point touchdown is not ideal, but I mean, we get the ball back soon. Another 2-minute drill. And Isaiah McKenzie tried to go up and get it. That's not necessarily his style of play. But I tried to do it there, just fell incomplete. Here we go with screen to McKenzie. And now flag is down. McKenzie with a pretty nice gain there. And it is probably going to be roughing the passer as it is. So we'll move up the field quite a bit there. And accept that penalty. I do have all 3 timeouts. Not afraid to work the middle of the field. Not sure what happened there. But that one falls incomplete. And Drake London not able to catch up to that one. 3rd and 10 here. We're going to go Drake London, put him on a slant. Kyle Pitts on a streak. That might help. Drake London, that one batted away. And now 27 seconds to go. I want to go for this, but I don't want to put them in excellent starting field position. I mean, it's the preseason. It's about experimenting. Don't really care if you win or lose in the preseason. And that one just out of the reach of Isaiah McKenzie. We turn it over on downs. Could have and should have probably just chucked it deep there. Could have been an arm punt. And now we get the ball in excellent field position here at the 1. Backups now in, as you see. Desmond Ridder, Matt Breida. And diving, and he is in. I thought he would get knocked down just short. But now we have 3rd and 8 to stop them on a key 3rd down here in the red zone. Backups are in, as I mentioned before. How did we not sack him there? Jacoby Brissett, he runs, but he's still short of the 1st down. So now, that's going to be 30-14 here in the preseason in week 2. As I dove behind the kicker. Didn't intend to do that. Now 37-14. And we finally get another moment. Ridder on the run. And we are going to be... That was 4th down? I did not realize that was 4th down. Alright, sorry about that. I did not realize that was 4th down. 2-minute drill here. We've got an awful score line. Then McKenzie jukes inside. And there's a good run from McKenzie. If Desmond Ridder would stand there and snap the ball, I'm trying to snap the ball so we can take another play before the 2-minute warning, but Desmond Ridder doesn't like to snap the ball. So let's see how this goes here. Frank Darby over the middle. That is wide open. And now we're going to go no huddle. We'll go the same play. Maybe Darby gets open deeper down the field. He's open. I just don't trust it. We'll scamper to bounce with Desmond Ridder after a gain of 9. And stop the clock there. Kyle Pitts now back on the field. Guess we just need him for this one play. And Desmond Ridder hit as he throws. And sacked. 3rd and 17 after the big sack. I don't know if, like, in Desmond Ridder's traits, it says his release is slow, but sometimes playing with him, it seems like his release is super slow. And there's another sack. 4th and 29, Nick Bonito with the sack. Hey, look, we're sacked. Do we have an offensive line? I don't even know. Did they even switch out the backups for the offensive line? But that was a brutal performance by the offensive line. Stats from our second game. Desmond Ridder, 10 of 16 for no touchdowns, no picks. Will Donaldson, each a touchdown and pick, 10 of 24. Rushing, didn't run the ball a ton. But McKenzie with 13, Algier with 12, Ridder with 10, Breida with 8, 3, Donaldson with 8. Breida also got a touchdown, and receiving Kyle Pitts leads us in the preseason right now. 62 catches and a touchdown on 62 yards and a touchdown on 5 catches. Rashad Higgins 57 yards. Frank Darby 39 yards as well. A bunch of other guys chipping in small amounts. So we took the massive loss, and improving the rookie apparently did nothing. It went backwards. It's always fun seeing a rookie play their first few games at the pro level. He's picking things up quick, but I think he still has room to grow. I agree. Keep working with him, and we'll make sure he's ready for the regular season. We need him to be as good as he can for when the games really matter. Rookie schooling. Right tackle Brian Bagola will continue to work with left tackle Sean Edmonds to help him develop and ready for the regular season, which is something we definitely need after a brutal offensive line performance. And now the final week or game of the regular season against the Browns. We've got another improved rookie and a training camp standout. So let's see who this is. It's going to be Brian Bagola again. I've continued to work with Sean Edmonds and help him with his game. He's coming along nicely for a rookie. Happy to hear it and really appreciate the time that you've taken to help the kid out. Not every team has guys like you willing to help out the younger players. Sean Edmonds has received 2,500 XP. And then training camp standout. Wonder who this is going to be. It is going to be the second-year Arnold Ebikadi. Where has he improved the most? That's going to be... Let's go... Do we want tackling or play recognition? We'll go... Let's go play rec for him. We would have to pry him out of the film room if he's not on the field. I'll guarantee he's watching film every day, and he's getting smarter and smarter. Arnold Ebikadi has received +5 play recognition, which is definitely something good to see. And our final preseason game is going to be defend the outside run against Nick Chubb. Once again, we'll go half pads, looking for no injuries in the preseason. Offensive game plan is going to be throw it short as well. And go half pads. And then we will go 2+ passing touchdowns in the preseason here. Starting training, hoping for no injuries. So we've got a turf toe for Eric Kendricks. Hopefully he is okay, as he is a rookie. Did not draft, but traded for him right after the draft. That's the only defensive injury. Hopefully no offensive injuries. Hopefully that's not going to keep Edmonds out long. Hopefully. Well, he has 2 weeks to heal up, so that should be good. This week and next week before Titans in week 1. Once again, the key moments of the preseason in our final game. First drive, looking for us to take the lead. And now the starters should play 3 quarters, I believe, in the preseason. Algier able to get the edge around Myles Garrett, but that's going to be it. As Myles Garrett pursuit speed of 20 miles an hour there. 19 apparently is what they're going to mark it as. So now, I like running with Isaiah McKenzie just because he's fast, small, and explosive, but he's not going to turn into my ever down running back. And nowhere to run there. He also doesn't have the highest carrying rating, so I don't want to run with him too much because he's more of a receiving running back for us. In real life, he's a wide receiver. We just moved him to running back for us. Brian Edwards wide open underneath, and he's going to be... Did he get the first down? Yes, he did. Excellent job there. Thankfully, he got swung to the line to gain there. And Myles Garrett in our face under pressure. Brian Bagola, the mentor of Sean Edmonds, hopefully does not tell Sean Edmonds to let that happen. I mean, he's going against Myles Garrett, so he's got an excuse, but still don't want that to be happening. Demarcus Robinson underneath will try to juke inside. 3rd and 15, we'll go verticals, but we're going to need time from our offensive line. We've now got Myles Garrett against our rookie left tackle, Sean Edmonds. There's Demarcus Robinson for a quick throw over the middle. He picks up a first down. And a nice start for Will Donaldson, 3 of 3 for 43 yards, including that one fitting it into a pretty tight window. Algier, flag is down. Let's see what that is. But he picks up a decent run there. It's going to be holding on. Let's see who it is. It's going to be Matt Hennessy. Doesn't see... So now, I picked a lot of guys in the draft, or the two guys I picked in the draft that are starting right now are pretty disciplined, which is something you like to see. There's Drake one behind the second level defense ahead of the third. And there's another good throw from rookie Will Donaldson for Falcons first down. Here's Isaiah McKenzie. Good throw on the run there. And he's just tripped up. Will Donaldson, I like what I'm seeing so far. Good throw on the run. And just making some good throws overall. Showing why we picked him number 1 overall and in the first round. Algier gets slowed down. He's able to get about 5 yards there. So now, I do more read options in the preseason. If anyone comes close to Will Donaldson, I'm sliding. Just don't want him taking hits in the preseason. I tried to slide there because I pressed the button a little too late. There's Kyle Pitts for a touchdown. Good throw there from Will Donaldson. So, you know, getting close to the goal line is difficult because there's not as much space to work with. But, we did a nice job there. Will Donaldson made an excellent throw. And that's going to be a touchdown. Quick throw to Cortland Sutton now on the Browns. And it's now 7-7 as they answer pretty quickly. Isaiah McKenzie is the running back here. And he gets a gain of 5 there. So now, maybe 5 carries a game is the max for McKenzie. Not necessarily a ton. But I would like to give him some touches because I feel like he can be a home run hitter for us. And Donaldson is sacked. Myles Garrett once again back there. So now, I'll give Sean Edmonds the excuse here. Because he's playing against Myles Garrett, one of the best edge rushers in the NFL. Oh, I think I missed that. Did I? Yeah, I did. I think he had the distance, just missed that one. Pressed the button slightly too early. It also seemed that he was kicking out of mid-air. But now our defense needs us. And that's a 2-minute warning. So our defense will need us after the 2-minute warning. Playing with a quarterback spy here. I'll be roaming with Deion Jones, who's in the spy. And there's the sack. Deion Jones. Nobody was near me, so I just decided to go after Watson. And ended up sacking him. 2nd and 15 now. 2nd and 15 with 1:30 to go. That one way out of the back of the end zone. And incomplete. As they've shown our draft class every time so far. There's our draft class. If you guys didn't see offseason, if you didn't see the offseason, make sure to go watch it. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Very good offseason. Between free agency and the draft, I feel. Arnold Ebukati, big sack on Deshaun Watson. There is maybe some of that training camp standout coming in as he gets a big sack on Watson. And now I should have called a timeout after that play. I didn't. And he just snuck it in there. I thought it was going to doink for a second. But second-year kicker Cade York just sneaks it in the right upright. And now big 3rd down. They want us to make a stop. We'll go 3rd and 5. We'll play man coverage. Third and 5. There's a broken tackle. And Cortland Sutton slowed down by our 2 top corners. Casey Hayward and AJ Terrell stopped at the 10 though, but is able to convert. And pick up a Browns first down. Gonna experiment play as Arnold Ebiketie on the edge here. And it's a run inside. Nick Chubb gets it to the 2-yard line there. So man coverage this close to the goal line I don't love, but we're going to try it. And Nick Chubb is slowed down. Excellent play there by Deion Jones. Just keeping him out. I think they're going to go quarterback sneak. Big stop there. Arnold Ebiketie flying around the edge. And we're going to force him to a 4th and goal. Excellent stand there by our defense. Our next key moment is going to be a 3rd down and we're keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Just going to run straight ahead with Tyler Algier. And, oh, did we get that? Yeah, we just did. Just got enough. Now, a red zone alert after, like, a play or two. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. So now the starters come out. But it appears they stay in on the offensive line. So the offensive line starters play the full game. Here's John Fitzpatrick on a good throw from Desmond Ridder, and he gets it to the for a 5-yard gain to the 2. Matt Breida up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Look, they slid in there, but he's in. And now a big red zone opportunity here for us to potentially put this game away in the preseason and secure our first preseason win. That one's out of bounds. One touch pass there. Out to Rashad Higgins on the outside. That was out of bounds. Bad throw from Desmond Ridder. Why are we running ball with Isaiah McKenzie there? Well, oh, he is our 2nd running back. That does make sense. Never mind. Answered my own question. Fitzpatrick, good catch there. And he gets a 1st and goal. Taking a few more chances this preseason. Seeing how good our quarterbacks are at taking chances. They've been pretty good so far. Here's Anthony Fersker. Tried to dive ahead for the pylon. But he's just short. We'll go quarterback draw here on 2nd down. And we will... I thought we'd be able to get it in there. Not going to be able to. We'll go wide receiver screen to Matt Breida on 3rd and short. Breida is going to be pushed into the end zone by the Browns, thankfully. And we get the touchdown. Oh, wait, they're going onside kick. We'll call a timeout. I didn't realize that. They want us to recover the onside kick? Really? That's thrilling. So recover the onside kick. Here is the kick, and it is going to be recovered by John Fitzpatrick. We lateral it. Accidentally hit that button, sorry. But Isaiah McKenzie is able to dive on it. Accidentally hit the lateral button. We win 28-20. Passing for us, Will Donaldson with an amazing game. 14 of 18 for 189 yards and a touchdown. Desmond Ridder, 5 of 6 for a touchdown, 83 yards. No, sorry, that's not right. 26 yards. Rushing, Isaiah McKenzie, 7 carries, 33 yards. Tyrell Algier, 9 carries for 23 yards. Will Donaldson, 2 for 15. Desmond Ridder, 5 for 8. And Matt Breida, 1 for 2 and a touchdown. Receiving, that's going to be Demarcus Robinson, 3 catches, 62 yards. Kyle Pitts, 4 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Drake London, 4 for 45. Isaiah McKenzie, 2 for 29. Brian Edwards, 2 for 14. And John Fitzpatrick, 2 for 13. 2 other guys with a catch. So now that you guys have seen the preseason, I've played the preseason, I feel like it's safe to say Will Donaldson will be our starting quarterback. And we'll go pass coverage for him. I don't know how to say his name. As he gets +3 man, +2 zone. Pretty big. We go pass coverage, and we're going to spend some more staff points. Franchise staff. We're going to get another focus player. There we go. So now we've got 5. And we're going to go ahead and advance just to see if there's anything on the preseason bye week and then advance to the regular season. Alright, so we do have to cut 6 players, so we'll see who that is. That is going to be probably just do these recommended guys. We're not going to do Matt Breida, but like we'll do some of these guys, 31 overall. Alright, so those are our cuts. And I'm now advancing to week 1 of next season, or of our second season, which will be next episode of Falcons franchise. Where we've got season goal, camp standouts, opening day keys, rookie quarterback 1. But thank you guys for watching the preseason. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss next season at all. Make sure to check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next video.